Welcome to Mysterious Lore, where we've got stories from Oldham of witches, of ghosts, and of an actor who never left his role.
Welcome to Mysterious Lore. The Witch of Springhead.
Springhead, a village 2 miles from the centre of Oldham, has a historic tale of Nanopop. Nanopop committed suicide in a pit on a farm just around here. Ever since her death, she terrorised the children for generations, scaring them throughout the area. 3 generations later, and she's still terrorising them. Her story is remembered all the way back to the 18th century, as can be seen in this newspaper report back in 1798. Local legend or something more sinister? I'll let you decide.
The Saddleworth Rushcart.
Saddleworth, a village rich in history. This tale is more of a community story than a paranormal one. Back in medieval times, there was a festival of a cart and they'd parade up and down the streets. Nowadays, on modern times, it's more of a religious ceremony and a religious festival. Every day in August, the whole village get together and celebrate the medieval cart rush. So, watched by the ancient hills surrounding the village.
A tale of giants.
This is a story of Alphin and Alderman, 2 giants that reportedly were in love with the water goddess Rimmon. They fought and fought over them and ended up becoming the hills and mountains. You've got Alphin and Alderman just behind me, and that story goes that after they fought, they laid to rest here. Also, not far from Stone Reservoir is some fairy holes where people came and gathered and left tributes to the fairies.
The Hunter's Reprise.
We're now at Oldham Coliseum, which, as you can see me at the moment, after being shut down, it's been renovated and reopened as a theatre. Most superstitions around the theatre, among casts, is the story of Macbeth and how once you're in the theatre, you're not allowed to say the name of the play. The Shakespeare play was cursed due to the fact that they thought that parts of the script were stolen from real witches. So back in 1947 there was an actor here called Harold Norman. Harold Norman was tempting fate. He always said the M word and refused to take part in the superstition. That was until a fateful night in 1947 when, during rehearsals for the show of Macbeth, he was stabbed with a sword by a cast member accidentally. He was rushed to hospital but unfortunately died later in the day. From that moment on, his ghost is rumoured to be walking the halls of the theatre and practising for the play that he never got to partake in.
The changeling and the boggart.
So, before the reservoir was filled with water, the farmland around here, there was a story of old where a child became sick. The local people said that the child wasn't really a child, but a fairy changeling. They scared the child away with iron and smoke, and the child just disappeared into the mist. Was it a child? Was it a fairy changeling? I'll let you decide. There were many stories from the area around here before the river flooded and the reservoir was created. If you listen carefully, you can hear through the hills the wind carrying many a tale. When you walk these hills, listen carefully. The wind might carry voices from the old tales, reminders that the past is never as far away as it seems. Such stories carried real fear and real tragedy, yet they also reveal how deeply people felt unseen world around them. From ghosts to witches, giants to fairies, Oldham's folklore tales are more than superstition. They are tales of how people from years past have solved their mysteries of the unknown. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing. if you've been to any of these places and have your own experiences, or there's somewhere that you'd like us to go and tell the story of, leave it in the comments and we can have a look at it. Thank you.